Terry's asked me nowadays to be doorman at his sportsman's dinner. Free nosh, see the artist, and a couple of pints thrown in. Not bad, eh?
As long as you don't have to throw some big rugby forwards out.
These are league players, mate, not your union mob.
Do I detect a hint of inverted snobbery?
No. I once played union for the young farmers, and I enjoyed it and all. It was afterwards that I couldn't cope with all these daft games with beer. And the things they were saying to them young lasses waiting on was nobody's business.
Just letting off steam after the match, a bit of hijinks.
Oh, that's what they call it when it's tough, isn't it? But if it's league or soccer, then they call it hooliganism. You're going to be there?
I don't think so, Ned. Busy time of the year for us young farmers.
Hey, don't you worry about me. I'll be on it next day.
I never doubted it.
Morning, Ned.
Hey, hello.
Travel agent just rang. Our tickets are ready.
Great, you're picking them up?
Yeah, I'll have to drop and Robin off. See you later. Bye, Ned.
Say hello.
How about that? There.
Yeah, that's great.
Catch you later.
Yeah, cheers.
Hiya. Hiya, how's Rachel?
Oh, putting her feet up for the day if she's got any sense. Have any luck with them yet?
Yeah, tenner last week. I wouldn't mind the way I had first 3 numbers. I thought, this is it. First flight to Benidorm, he'll never find me.
Don't tell me you'd leave Terry here.
Ooh, only if I won more than what, say, 40 quid?
Hey, we're going to be late.
You should get up earlier.
Nights are too short as it is.
Hey, you're going to be late, aren't you?
No, Nick's picking us up. We're off into Elton to get some gardening stuff.
Easy for some.
Oh, well, I hope that classroom ain't too cold or grubby for you.
Don't forget your helmet.
What, do you really think you should be biking in your condition?
Well, it's better than jogging to school, isn't it, Jess?
Oh, yeah, don't forget we need milk, coffee, crisps and toilet
Yes, I
roll.
know.
Hey, before I moved in here, I thought all toilet paper were tied together with string and had newspaper print on it.
Oh, come to something when I'm going to have to cook his own breakfast.
I've no appetite, me, even the smell of the food's making me sick.
No good fretting over it. She's gone and that's that. Where's Butch with them eggs?
It's all you think about, your stomach.
Eh? I've got to keep my strength up. 3 lambs to slaughter and quarter.
Ah, you're getting greedy and all, robbing 3 at once.
Eh? From 3 different farms. How long does it take to collect a few eggs? I would have had them cooked by now. Give over, Nellie. Lassie's only living in village. Not as if she's emigrated or something. Where is he?
Hi, Dave. How's it going?
All right, I think. I could do with some of the blokes taking the paperwork more seriously, though.
How do you mean?
Well, I get them to estimate how long it takes to do a job, and I think there's something sinister going.
Try telling them that for certain tasks, it's job and finish. When it's done, they can go home, go to the wool pack or whatever. That way, you get a true estimate of work done in a given time.
Then I can base that on other similar jobs.
Exactly.
You're a canny bloke, Mr. Tate.
I like to think so. How's Kathy?
All right, I think.
You don't need to be on your guard about her, Dave. It was just a casual inquiry. All right, I'll be honest. Has she talked about the divorce offer to you?
No, I don't want to know.
You know me, Dave. I'm a fair man. And you're in an ideal position to advise her.
And what would I know about divorce settlements?
It's a good offer. She'd be stupid to turn it down. She needs to realise that.
Mr. Tate, Kathy's not stupid and neither am I. It's not fair to get me involved in all this. Look, I've got a lot of work on.
You're right. I was wrong to broach the subject. And it won't happen again. Just carry on doing a good job.
Ah, the ticket that launched a million dreams, eh?
Ah, yeah. Hawaiian Beach, dusky maiden on each arm, Ferrari and garage and a yacht down by harbour, if only.
Haven't you forgot to mention Brit?
Eckland.
Rather old for you, and I thought, no, I was talking about your wife.
Oh, no, I'd see her all right. I'd leave bathroom exactly as she'd wish to find it.
You never know your luck, do you?
Yeah, I've as much chance of winning this as Big Al has of riding winner in Grand National. Hey, but I do have a guaranteed good night out. Have you got one of these?
No, I'm not sure if it's my cup of tea.
Well, if it's tea you want, it's definitely not for you. if you're into good company, top-class comic, and the hottest strippers this side of the Folly Bears, yeah, I'd snap it up before I sell out.
Well, I could do with a bit of fun.
This is it, mate.
Don't say a word. I retired from this job when I was 14. Joys of being self-employed, eh?
Oh, stop your moaning. I was just telling Eric about our big night out.
Yeah, it's going to be great. You're coming, aren't you?
Yeah, I think I will.
No, well, I'll just be a tenner then. Worth it for Princess Lightfoot alone.
And who's that? Top-class stripper, right, Tel?
Top drawer she is.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey. What are you doing?
I was just showing Vic how to slip out of a tackle.
All right, Zoe.
Yes, fine. Just booking a couple of strippers.
I'll see you gentlemen later.
Come again, Zoe.
Well, I've just left word for Scott and Roy Glover to come round after school and strip the walls. They want their money.
Here, get that down here.
Not thirsty.
You don't want food, you don't want drink, what do you want?
Want our Tina back here where she belongs.
Oh. I want our Sam out to Nick. I want our Smudge to talk to us again after these past 10 years. I want our Charlene Christabel to divorce that Pratt Nigel. Hens to lay golden eggs. And our Ben back from the grave. But starving myself's not going to make it happen.
What's to do?
Your mum's in a mood.
I thought I went for another week or two.
This is another kind of mood.
There's no making you understand, is there?
She's got herself up the stick, and that is that.
And she's broke my heart. I mean, the lads, there was always going to be what they are, Zach Dingle's sons, but not Tina. She was mine, she was special, and just wasn't to be.
You've still got me at home, Mum.
Oh, my cup runneth over.
Do you fancy a cup of tea, love?
Oh, won't mind.
Make us one while you're at it, will you?
Half an hour to open.
The countdown has begun.
Well, I trust everything is ready to receive our customers.
Bottle shelves filled, Britt.
Check.
Pumps clean, primed, and ready to pull.
Check.
Cash register is ready to receive cash.
Check.
All right, I'm impressed. I just thought you'd be rushing about getting ready for your sportsman's dinner rather than doing your real work.
All done now. Catering sorted, speakers and acts booked. Everything ready for the night Emmerdale will never forget.
For all the right reasons, I hope.
You know me, Cupcake. Well, I live here. I love this place. There'll be no problems.
Who's the comedian?
A jovial Jeff Howard.
Never heard of him. Clean, I hope.
Hey, he's so clean he could appear in Blue Peter.
I saw your ad in the post office. Thought I'd put some business your way.
Oh, yeah? So, what can I do for you?
I resigned from my post as auctioneer at Houghton. Decided to go it alone. Specialise in what I know best.
Oh? What's that, then?
Antiques. I work from home to start off with. I'm thinking about holding a sort of localised roadshow at the village hall every now and again. Who knows what antiquities might be unearthed there? What do you reckon?
Sounds like a good idea. So, what do you want me to do? Posters, flyers, headed notepaper?
Oh, yeah. All of that. If the price is right, eh?
Oh, I'm sure I can work out a special price for you, Eric.
Oh, now, I'm going to do something nice, eh? There are luggage labels for going away. Yep, they are. Oh, what is it? Look. What's that? What's that? Let's use that. Hello.
Oh, I was wanting your husband.
He's not here. Can I help?
I wanted to see him.
Well, if you've come about work, I'm afraid we're not taking anybody on.
No, it's
Do you mind if I use your toilet? I know I shouldn't ask, but...
No, sure, come in. Oh.
Hey, don't be frightened of me.
It's straight through there.
You'd be a good girl for your man, Victoria.
What's Sarah playing at? What's she doing here in the bedding?
It's a bit odd, is that?
Yeah.
What are you doing this for?
You're him, aren't you? The man that took Robert, Derek Simpson.
I didn't take him. I found him sleeping in my shed. He came to no harm with me.
What do you want?
I just wondered how he was getting on. I wanted to apologise for the upset.
Upset? That's an understatement, isn't it?
I did right by the lad at the time. There's no need for the gun. I don't mean anybody no harm.
Get out before I shoot you. My husband always leaves this loaded.
No, he doesn't. And you look as though you've never held a gun, let alone used one.
Just get out of here.
All right, I'm going. But remember, I was just wondering about Robert, and I don't mean anybody no harm. I didn't mean anybody no harm. I didn't mean anybody no harm.
You don't ever come near my family again.
You hear what he's telling you, don't you?
I didn't mean anybody no harm. Ask her, ask
If I see you around here again, I'll kill you.
What are you doing with him?
Get him off our land. Never again. Do you hear me?
God, you came home.
Saw the sheets from the window. Thought something was odd.
You said you normally do your bedding on a Monday. Can you phone the police? Let them know he's been round.
Yeah, in a minute, Ned. Let me get me breath in. Oh, there.
It's okay.
Hello. Hiya.
Looking for me?
I was just sort of passing.
Passing. Don't worry, she'll be out in a minute. And if you have her best interests at heart, advise her not to accept Frank and Chris's offer. Tell her to hold out.
I reckon she can make her own mind up. It's really not to do with me, Mrs. Tate.
It's to do with anybody who cares about her.
Hi.
Hiya, you all right?
Yeah, great.
Think about what I said.
I'll be back in an hour or so.
Okay.
Go on, phone. What brings you here then?
Oh, the smell of the stables.
And for a second, I thought it might have been to see Kim.
No, my place.
Glad to hear it.
Do you fancy going out tonight?
All right.
Where to?
I'm easy.
No, you're not.
Come on, you know what I mean.
Okay, we'll pack at 7:30, yeah?
They're going to go round and see him.
Aren't they going to arrest him?
Wanting to use our toilet.
They're more liable to arrest you for pointing a gun at him. They'll frighten him, though, won't they?
So they say. I mean, what was he thinking of? Why come round here?
Because he's a total nutcase, that's why. The police should put the fear of God into him.
Oh, don't worry, we'll not see him again.
Thanks for the workers. I don't think the workers are too impressed with our choice of music.
Oh, something there for everyone.
Here's one you might like. I play this all the time in the car.
Oh, well, don't play it too loud. The neighbours might complain.
We need it loud enough to dance to, don't we, lads?
Hey, isn't this radio hits?
Yeah, they're good, aren't they?
Yeah, how come you know about these?
We do share the same planet, you know.
Any more cans hidden away?
Don't you be shouting you when your dad's trying to have a snooze, you big useless wazzock.
That hurt, Mum. I'm only asking for another can. You've got some hidden away, haven't you?
If we're celebrating when our Tina comes on.
Our Tina? I'm sick of her. I'll sort her out and I'll get some more ale in village.
Well, that smells good.
Well, I hope it tastes so good. And if it does, you've our right to thank for it.
Biggest hair I've seen in a long time.
Good on him. Where is he now, then?
He's with Scott, helping Zoe and Emma with the decorating.
I don't know. I banned him from playing with Winslow, lad, and stopped all contact with Zoe Tate once upon a time.
And then you were man enough to admit you were wrong on both counts. Come on, eat up.
Ah, well, I'll be in charge of the farm soon, even though it's just for a couple of weeks. At least livestock will take some notice of me.
Yeah, well, don't bet on it. But I will bet Sarah's looking forward to her holiday even more than ever after today.
Ah, she's in a right state. If he comes round here again, that'll be the last thing he does. I think he's some kind of pervert, that bloke.
Oh, you don't think it would be daft enough to come back, do you?
I doubt it. But what did he come round here for in the first place, eh? He might be on something for all we know in this day and age.
Our city boys will leave you for dead when it comes to cunning and guile.
I'm shaking in my shoes. I'll tell you what, we'll have a little wager.
I hope you two aren't going to do anything regrettable.
I'm just teaching this Cockney whippersnapper a lesson.
As if. Come on then, hit me with your best shot.
I'll bet I can drink 5 pints of bitter faster than you can drink 5 tots of whiskey.
What's the catch? I strongly advise you not to get involved in this, Vic.
Non-players off the green, Mr. Turner. No outside interference, Vic. Nobody except me touches my glasses. Nobody except you touches your glasses. Aye, honour.
What's the stakes?
Loser pays, and I'll prove my point.
Another pint of lager Brittany.
Hey, Brittany.
I think you've had enough already, Butch. I'll tell you what, there's a fresh drinking day left untouched tomorrow.
Nobody tells a dingle it's tomorrow.
Fair enough. Hey, I'll tell you what. Why don't you come back tomorrow and I'll tell you then?
Don't think I won't. Good lad.
Oh, there is just one thing.
Oh, yes, here we go. Here comes the catch.
No catch. Only you're that confident. I'd like a pint start. It's not much to ask.
Yeah, all right.
Have you gone completely out of your mind? Engaged to Tina Dingle. Tina Dingle, lodger from hell, daughter of the worst family in the county.
The woman I love and who's carrying our baby. You didn't get milk.
Luke, what does milk matter? We're talking about your entire future, or rather your self-destruction of it.
I just wanted you to know. Look, I need a coffee. I'm going to go to that garage that sells milk. Give you a chance to cool down.
So what are you going to do then? I'm asking you as a mate, not someone who's going to go and report back to Tate.
Oh, I know I can trust you. I don't really know what to do for the best.
Well, one way or other, you're in for a tidy lump sum. You must know what you want to do with it. Well, now I sound like a gold digger, don't I?
No, you don't. And stop thinking that I think you've some sort of ulterior motive. It's good to talk to you.
Good.
Hey, shall I tell you a little fantasy I do have? I quite fancy opening a little cafe. Oh, you think it's stupid, don't you?
No, I don't. I think it's a good idea. It's not quite what I expected.
Well, do you think it will work?
Yeah. Look, those hikers, come midsummer, this place will be crawling. They'll just come and see you in a waitress uniform anyway. Well, there's a fantasy.
Oh, Tina! Get yourself out here! You're coming home! Can you hear me, girl? Get yourself out here! I'm not leaving without you! You know I mean it!
Just get out of here!
I've come to take our Tina back where she belongs. Our Tina, get yourself in here! You're coming home!
She isn't here now. Please leave.
Look, not without our Tina.
No, listen, I don't want to get you into any trouble. So why don't you just leave and... Please.
A good looker after a few pints.
Please don't hurt me. Just leave now and I won't tell anybody you broke the door.
Do you think I'm bothered about your stupid door? Tell who you like. Tell them about this and all.
Just get out of here, you monster!
Get out of here, you monster.
Just keep away from me.
What, you fancy me and thee making babies?
That's it. I'm calling the police.
Look, don't bother!
There's these 2 cows in a field, see? And one says to the other, moo. And the other cow says, I was just going to say that.
I hope you're not comedian at this sportsman's dinner.
No. Jovial Jeff Howard. You got your ticket yet?
How much?
Just a tenner.
You must be joking. How much for pensioners?
The same.
How much for me?
Hang on, I got an idea. Here, tell. This sportsman's dinner. We're going to need a bit of help behind the bar fetching and carrying. How's about Seth comes in with us, eh? Aye, all right. How about that, then?
Fair enough.
Good.
I just want a decent wage, of course.
Who is it?
Me. What's going on? What's been going on?
I had a visit from your future brother-in-law, Butch. He was drunk out of his skull and he wanted us to make a baby.
Bit convenient, wasn't it, him coming when I was out?
Are you saying you don't believe me? Who the hell do you think made this mess?
Okay, why?
You don't think I'm making this up, do you? He practically threatened to rape me, Luke.
He came for Tina and then threatened to rape you. You sure you're not exaggerating?
Just listen to me, you thickhead. This is the Dingles we're dealing with here. The kind of life that lives under stones. He broke down the door, he made this mess, and he threatened to rape me. Now, just say you believe me.
Come on through, I'll start all over again.
What's the point in putting it back on?
What?
Even if you put up a 6-foot electric fence and bars on the window, he's still going to get in.
Oh, come on, Jess. Don't you think you're just being a little bit paranoid?
I think my paranoia is justified, Biff.
What's the point in living in fear? You're just being stupid.
You weren't there. But she's nothing more than an animal. You just want to be like Luke and pretend it never happened.
Look, I never said that.
Oh, yeah? Then what are we going to do to stop him? Luke doesn't want to do anything, so what are you going to do?
I don't know. I'll think of something.
Yeah, while you're thinking about it, we'll be back to finish the job.
Oh, come on, Jess.
And why don't you just give him the spare key, Biff? It'll save you an awful lot of work.
I'm supposed to eat that.
Oh, it got a bit messed up.
Pigs eat better than this.
Well, go and eat with them then, if they can stand your manners. Morning, now, love.
Is something burning?
Just the bacon, that's all. Nell, I thought I might as well go and, well, see how it's eating. I've been thinking it might be time we tried to settle all this bad feeling.
After what she's done to us, she as good as spat in our Ben's grave.
Shut up! Ah. I'm not just going to stand around and let this destroy your mother. Look at you, love. You can't go on like this. What about it? Do you want me to go and see how it is?
Can't say as I recognise that person as being part of the Dingle family.
Excuse me, I need a drink. What are you doing shaving down here anyway?
Linda's doing a usual 3-hour stint in the bathroom.
Why did girls spend so long at the bathroom?
You tell me.
Maybe you've missed a bit. You looking for a few pointers or what? I'm just waiting for you to cut yourself.
Yeah, it's about time you started this. See if you can get some of this in you.
No way. God, that stuff stinks.
You better get used to it, because it drives women crazy.
Don't care, makes you smell like a big Jessie.
Well, don't go thinking of spray painting that outside the house, because you won't be able to spell that either.
Oh, I see, Luke. So your plan is for us just to sit back, do nothing, and wait for Butch to come stomping round here again, is it?
I told you, I don't want to get into any more violence with the Dingles. Especially not now.
So that's it, then?
Look, it just perpetuates more aggro. We do something back, then they do something. It just never stops.
Yeah, but if he is going to have another crack at you, you just can't sit around and wait for it.
Oh, hang on, Biff. I'm not saying we should go round and smash up his house.
Well, we've got to do something to scare him off.
Yes, but nothing violent. That would be stupid.
Yeah, all right, I'm stupid, right? But what should we do? Ask him nicely? Present a signed petition? We, the undersigned, request you refrain from smashing up the house again? It's brilliant.
Oh, look, Biff, hang on.
This is all my fault. It's only happened because I love Luke. I'm really sorry, Jessica.
Oh, come on, it's no one's fault.
Oh, Pollard's Antiques Valuations. Eric Pollard speaking. Yes? Yes, Lady Ware, of course. I'd be absolutely delighted. Yes. Oh, I'm sure that'll be fine. I'd look forward to it. Bye-bye.
Who's died?
Look, this dear, I was going to tell you later. I'm just trying this on to see if it fits.
Well, trousers are a bit on the short side.
Do you think so?
Well, are you going to tell me why you're wearing it or not?
Well, I'm going to Terry's sportsman's dinner tonight, aren't I?
Tonight? Oh, that gives me no time to sort me clothes out. I'll have to get that little blue number out of mothballs. Shoes. Now, what am I going to do about shoes?
Hang on, Betty. Give me a chance. You can't come. It's men only.
You what?
I'm telling you, it's a fella's neat art.
Oh, I see. Lots of supping, swearing and spitting. And where we're supposed to be finding money for that?
Ah, well, that's just it. There's no entrance fee, and this is supplied by a catering company. I'm head barman. So, do you think you can do something with these trousers before tonight?
If you think my idea of a fun night is staying in to take your trousers down, you can think again. I'm going out to enjoy myself.
Hey, look, Kelly's watching you. She told me she fancies the hell out of you.
Yeah, but I wasn't even ready.
Hey, you got to do better than that, Groveler, if you want to impress the ladies.
That's it, Al. All done. Every shelf that can be filled has been filled. I flushed the lines out and pulled through a new barrel.
You're ready for lunchtime, then?
Ah, well, that's just it. I could do with lunchtime off. You sort out this charity dinner, you know.
That's not acceptable. You've got tonight off.
No, but there's so much to do over there. We haven't even started yet.
Well, I'm going out myself in a minute. I can't cancel that.
Hot date with a lady, is it?
It is something like that, yes.
Ah, well, don't worry, Al. I mean, Brit and Jan can cope. It's all sorted. It is for charity. We've all got to do a bit, haven't we? I mean, Al, knowing you, as I do, you're not the sort of bloke to turn your back on a good cause, are you? Of course, we could have had it in the pub.
Yeah, all right. Take the time off. But it's in lieu.
You're a gem, Al.
Mind if I watch the telly?
I was just enjoying the silence.
Do you hear something?
No. Why did you?
It's probably nothing.
Why are you ruining Luke's life?
That's funny. I'd have thought that was mine and Luke's business, not his baby sister's.
If you really loved him, you'd have an abortion and give him his life back.
Abortion might come easy to somebody like you, Jess, but it doesn't to me, all right? I haven't got nice, rich, wealthy parents to pat me on the head and make everything all right. My mum and dad have disowned me. So all I've got left now is Luke and our baby.
Right. That's the bitter in. Just whip back to the shop and get the lager.
Yeah. Looks like you lads have got things well in hand.
Yeah, just the lager and spirits to get now.
Ah. Talking of which,
That's not what I think it is it?
the last 2 bottles of rocket fuel, just for staff. But I don't want fisticuffs from you two like last time.
That wasn't fisticuffs. That was me getting it and falling over.
Aye, well, I'll just phone entertainment up, see what time they're getting here.
Here, tell. See if you can get him here early. Then we can have an undress rehearsal backstage.
Aye, and I bet you'd be only too willing to help them with their costumes, eh, Vic? Anybody think you never seen a stripper before?
Stripper? Who said out about strippers?
Well, I never thought you'd mind.
I don't mind, but what if Betty gets wind of it?
She won't. This operation's as tight as a drum.
You don't know Betty. She knew date at D-Day landings before Monty did.
Seth, I think we're all agreed that if the women find out about the entertainment, then we are, without a doubt, dead. But that's a risk I'm prepared to take.
Me and all. Well, Seth, are you in or are you out?
All right, I'm in. Hey, what's this stripper like?
Well, let's just say I bring an extra supply of your heart pills with you tonight.
There's not wrong with my heart.
Not yet, there isn't.
Well, as I was saying, it's only a copy, of course. My husband bought it somewhere. But I've always thought it rather a fine one. Oh, but this is your area of expertise, isn't it, Mr. Pollard?
The copy is here?
Yes, it's been lying around the house for ages. I'm rather undecided as to what to do with it. Is it worth anything?
Yes, it's a very good copy, right. It could fetch, say, at auction, £700–800. But for insurance purposes, I'd say 1,000.
That much? Excellent! Thank you, Mr. Pollard. Now, could you let me have your valuation in writing? And, of course, your fee?
Yes, of course. Anything else I can...
No, not at the moment. I'll call you if I unearth any other little treasures. Thank you, Mr. Pollard. You've been most kind.
Bye-bye.
I think that went rather well.
Vanessa, I think you missed a promising career trading the boards. Splendid performance. Bravo. Yes, I think our friend well and truly swallowed the bait, don't you?
Very sharp operator, your Mr. Pollard. The way his eyes lit up when he thought I didn't know the true value of the thing. 800, my aunt. Still, I'll be happier when it's safely back in the bank.
Yes, Eric's sharp, all right, there's no denying that. But I've often felt that his inherent greed will cause his downfall.
Indeed, it's so often the case.
In fact, if I know Eric, his mind's in a whirl now, trying to work out how to get £80,000 worth of art for a few hundred.
We have to make certain that he knows about the auction next week.
Oh, don't worry about that. If you want information spread in Emmerdale, there's only one place to go to. And I've already brought her in on the plan.
Excellent. I may have missed out on my promising career as an actress, but you seem to have missed your vocation too. Alan Turner, master strategist.
If you're looking for Frank, he said he was going to nip down to the golf course for an hour or so.
It's you I wanted to see, actually.
OK, what have I done now?
Don't worry. I wanted to ask you to do me a favour. Well, not so much me. For Kathy, really.
Yeah, sure.
Look, David, I think a lot about Kathy. And I think of her as a very close friend. I care about her, what she does with her life. But Kathy does not have the experience to deal with somebody like Frank. When it comes to cutting a deal, whether it's marriage settlement or company finance, Frank will chew her up and spit her out again. He's the best.
I don't know why you're telling me all this. I don't see what I can do.
You and Kathy are very close. She'll listen to you. You have to persuade her not to accept Frank's offer and to hold out for a better one.
Who is it? Look, just go away, please.
What's the matter?
Didn't you hear me?
Are you OK?
Oh, Biff, please don't leave me on my own again like that, please.
Look, it's Kelly and Donna. Kelly's got the hots for Roy in a big way.
She know.
Well, why don't you ask them in, Roy?
Yeah, Roy. Can't, we've got this to do, haven't we?
Oh, you're right. It's probably better that you don't. When a man comes to you smelling like this, you never know what might happen.
How are you taking for the lads, please?
Right, back on your heads. What do you want? Large whiskey, please.
I'm on my break, Mr. Pollard. I've been rushed off my feet all night.
We've only just started serving, sir.
I'm taking my break early in case I don't get a chance later.
I see you're going to be a big help.
Look, a good salesman always tests this product. Is that right, Mr. Pollard?
Yes. Just make sure you leave some for the punters, will you? I'll do you next, Eric.
Gentlemen, please, bit of hush. Do you mind? Look, I'm all in favour of care in the community, but did they have to send you all down here tonight? I'd like to welcome you to tonight's dinner and entertainment. Proceeds going to the ever-deserving Charlie West, and this is benefit season. Good lad, Charlie. All right, that's quite enough. Thank you. No, charity work's always been close to his heart. At least he was always giving ball away any road. No, it's sad this, actually. Charlie went down job centre today. See what he was fit for now that he's retiring. Where he says put down skills, he wrote rolling around in mud and passing funny-shaped balls to his mates. They said he could either join commandos or take up hairdressing. Me, I went into pub trade, which has its perks. The other night, I was serving a vodka and tonic to this lass. Gorgeous, she was, blonde. I said, say when? She said, well, as soon as I finish this drink. I thought, oh, she said, you don't have fancy yourself. I said, aye, but I've been unfaithful. No, seriously, lads, look, enjoy your evening. We've got a very special exotic dance act on for you later. You'll have no reservations there, believe me. Enjoy yourself, dig deep in for the raffle tickets and keep them coming across bar. Cheers, Charlie, mate. Enjoy yourself. It's all downhill from here.
Don't worry, Frank. At this moment in time, I don't think he suspects a thing.
This might cost him even more than the cure.
I think there'll be a lot of very ecstatic people in Emmerdale if all things go according to plan.
They will. You just get him to the auction next week and let me do the rest.
Well, I think we start spreading the word. Shall we do our bit for charity?
Why not?
Have you heard about poor Lady Weir?
Seems she's having a few financial problems.
Really? What have you heard? Well, from what I've heard, she's going to have to sell some of her possessions next week. At auction in Houghton. Tuesday, I think it is. Oh, I shall go. See if I can pick up the odd bargain.
I'll have this one with Kathy, if you don't mind. Can't stand tension between Jess and Tina.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Right, 720, please.
720? I'll have to take a mortgage out if this round gets any bigger. Yeah. You feeling better?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry, Biff.
Look, stop saying you're sorry. It's all right, really. I need to go to work tomorrow. I can't just not turn up.
Look, I'll be fine. I've just had a bit of a bad day, that's all.
A can of bitter and orange, please.
Only the lager left now.
All right.
2 quid, please.
What? I thought rugby was a gentleman's game. What is this, Biff?
Lager.
Hey, listen up, you lot. It's entertainment time. No expense spared. We have flown all the way from the red-hot Nevada desert. The one, the only, the gorgeous, the delectable Princess Lightfoot.
It didn't take me long to work out Kim had got her own agenda with all of this. What it is, I don't know. I don't really want to know. But what I do know is that I don't want to be a part of all this plotting and scheming that goes with the taste.
I'm so fed up with all this. I just don't know who to believe anymore.
Well, you believe me, don't you?
Yeah, of course I do. Look, Dave, do you think I should hold out?
Well, when she left the office, I was absolutely convinced that you should accept Chris's offer as far away from the taste as you possibly can.
Look at that.
Why doesn't Vic kiss me like that anymore?
I think what them two are doing is wrong.
It's only a bit of a snog, Betty.
No. I mean, Tina Dingle getting pregnant like that, it's a terrible tragedy, you know. A young life ruined by a moment's lust.
What I can't understand is why Luke wants that baby. That's his whole future, down the drain.
Abortion, contraception. Oh, they make it too easy these days for youngsters to go hopping into bed together. People of my generation behaved more responsibly. We didn't go around thinking about sex all the time.
Seth, when she sat on your knee, what did she whisper in your ear?
Yeah, what'd she say? I haven't a clue. She was whispering in my bad ear.
Typical. Should have been me. Right, that's it. Bar's open.
Looks like the evening's been a success.
Beer at £1 a can. I should think old Charlie West, or whatever his name is, has done very well.
Still glad you didn't hold it to the wall.
Get on you, Charlie.
What's going on here?
Every charity has its expenses, Vic. Put a lot of work into this. Here, that's yours. Now that we're partners, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are.
Tina! We'll be late! So have you managed to persuade her yet?
Eh?
About the abortion?
No, I haven't even tried yet. Look, it's my baby too. I just can't be responsible for killing it.
It's not a baby yet. But it soon will be. And then a kid, and then a teenager, and you'll be paying for it all the time. Both of you.
Tina!
Hear that thud?
Eh?
That's the sound of your life being buried under a pile of nappies. And you're not even trying to get out.
You're not that hard, Biff. I don't reckon you'd be any different in my shoes.
You wouldn't see me for dust. I won't let any bird get a claws into me like that.
Where are you going?
Work.
Oh, please don't go, Biff. Don't leave me here on my own.
You should have seen the look on Seth's face.
There was Dad telling us alley it was a prawn cocktail.
How's your mum at Skinner Light? She heard about Princess Lightfoot? Yeah, I want you to check out some investment property for the estate. Pop into Houghton and pick up the keys from Drummond.
I'll do that.
Yep, bookings are up again. We don't want to be turning custom down when we're full. Just lines the pockets of some sleazy bed and breakfast.
Why do that when we've got our own sleazy bed and breakfast?
You're learning. Try not to look too interested. And don't mention my name yet. The way the market is at the moment, we should be able to pick up that lot dirt cheap. But if they get a sniff that we're expanding, they'll hike the prices. People seem to think I'm made of money. I got it by being careful.
Don't you care what happens to me?
Of course I do.
Then why won't you stay?
Because I want to keep my job.
Look, Biff, can't you understand? I'm frightened. Look, tell him, Luke.
Oh, Butcher's all mouth. Don't reckon he'd really do anything.
You never felt like that when the Dingles were threatening you. You seem to have changed your tune since she arrived.
Come on, Tina, we'll be late.
You'd be a bit more sympathetic if blokes had morning sickness, wouldn't you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe you should stay home today.
Yeah, then maybe you could keep Jess as company.
I'll be fine. Don't know what she's bothered about anyway. Our Butcher's too thick to be of any real threat to anyone, except himself. Come on, let's get going before I start throwing up again.
Look, please, Biff.
Look, it'll be okay. Honest.
Just polished there.
Eh?
It's going to leave one of them ring marks.
It's not hanging a fence, is it?
I'm supposed to clean up with you under my feet. I do not know.
It's all right, Betty. He's just going.
Emma?
Yeah, you got a delivery to see in.
Well, can't you see to it?
I've got a pub to see too.
I've got a lousy headache.
Ooh, hangover more like.
Seth wasn't much better. He didn't get in till the early hours.
You know, it's one of the great mysteries of life, isn't it? How men have got the stamina to stay up drinking all night when all they do at home is fall asleep in front of the telly.
Good morning.
Morning.
Mr. Turner, I'm not feeling so good. I was wondering if you could see in the delivery.
Stop skiving, Terry.
Oh, no, Mr. Turner can't go messing about with barrels. Not dressed in his Sunday best. Hey, you must be going somewhere very important.
Yes, I'm going to see Lady Weir, Betty. About a business matter. I should be back about lunchtime.
Hey, I wonder if Sir Thomas knows about this business.
Well, you can ponder on that while you're seeing the delivery in. Move it!
You've got a visitor.
All right.
Sorry if I'm interrupting.
You're not.
Hello?
I was wondering if we could meet up in the Woolpack. I've got something I need to talk to you about.
Yeah, fine. I'll, go and get changed.
Sorry again for bothering you.
What sort of example was that to set the kids? You come rolling in at that time of the morning.
They were asleep, weren't they?
Yeah, well, no thanks to you.
A bloke's entitled to a couple of drinks. I don't interfere in your social life.
Oh, yeah, between being unpaid cook and housekeeper and working here, I do not get a social life.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I've been thoughtless.
Oh, well, at least you admitted it.
But I'm going to turn over a new leaf. You take your lunch around the Woolpack. Have a drink with Brit and the girls.
What now?
Yeah, start your mean to go on, that's my motto. I'll hold the fort here.
You're not up to something, are you, Vic?
Well, I can't win, can I, eh? Try and make it up to you, and you throw it back in my face.
Well, I could do with getting out for a change.
Enjoy yourself. Don't worry about me. I'll grab a sandwich while I'm serving.
Well, I won't be long.
Take as long as you want. Don't want to see you back here till it's time to reopen the post office. Go on.
Nous accusons réception de votre lettre.
I know you're not fond of me, Jess, but isn't that going a bit too far?
I thought it was Butch.
I told you got nought to fear from him. Come home to make myself a sandwich. Is that all right by you? Getting worried about you, you know, Jess. Carry on like this and you'll have a nervous breakdown. I mean, if anybody could walk in and see you like that, they'd think you'd already lost your marbles.
Well, it's not right, Vic, to be so considerate.
Yeah, we're running low on splits, love.
I'm sorry, love, I can't do cash and carry till tomorrow.
I know. I just thought I'd nick over to shop and get a couple of dozen in case we're busy tonight, save you worrying.
Thanks, Terry.
All part of the service cupcake.
Seems like there's an epidemic of new leaves around here. So, what's all this about then?
Well, I think I found the perfect property for your new business.
Oh, great. But why all the cloak and dagger stuff?
Well, I didn't want to get Chris to get wind of it, did I?
No, I'm all right.
Oh, Frank, so not a word till we get out of here, right?
You think he'll fall for it?
There's one thing Eric Pollard can't resist, and that's the chance of a quick buck. Got to reel him in carefully, though. I reckon it's time you unbarred him from this place.
Lull him into a false sense of security.
Right.
I think I know just how to do that.
Could be a real little gold mine.
I'll book strippers for Thursday night. Can you look after bar?
Split the profits.
50-50. Same with what we make on door.
I reckon we could charge a £5 a head.
Easy. I'll start putting word around.
What are you two up to? You look as if you're planning great train robbery.
Just passing time of day, Betty.
Nah, just in for a paper.
What we need's a good cover story like we had for the sportsman's dinner.
Aye. Hey, I've still got some souvenirs from my rugby playing days. Photos, team strips, videos. My life in rugby league, an illustrated talk.
Sounds a good idea, Tel. Sounds really boring. Well, no, I don't mean boring, but the sort of thing to put the women off the scent.
Let's go for it.
We're in business.
This is great. I can get plenty of tables in here. It's perfect for a tea room.
It's exactly what I thought when I saw it.
What about Frank?
Just get your offer in, I'll deal with him. Tell him it won't suitable for holiday let.
Yes, but I don't want to get you into trouble at work.
You're a lot more important to me than that, Kathy.
Yeah? Hey. It's not been easy for me to trust anyone after all that's happened.
I know.
Yes, you think I've been pretty hard on you. Every time you try to get too close, I push you away.
Keep coming back for more, though, don't I?
Maybe that's what I needed to know.
Just want to be with you, Kathy. Any way you want.
That's what I want.
Mind your heads.
Come on, Robert, your dad's waiting. Come on, we'll miss the plane.
I forgot these. I want to show them to Gran.
Go on, jump in.
Bye. We'll have a lovely time.
Don't worry about a thing.
See you in a couple of weeks.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
See ya. Oh, they'll enjoy themselves.
You're going to enjoy yourself too, aren't you?
What do you want? It's hardly the way to greet an old friend. Old friend? Is that why I'm barred from your pub? There have been far too many misunderstandings between us, Eric. I'm sure you'd agree that it's time we cleared the air. And how do you intend on doing that? Just by having a chat. I'm listening. What's out here, old chap? We don't want the whole village listening to our business. I can assure you that what I have to say will be to your advantage. Better come in then.
Won't plan on anything like that happening.
Are you saying you're sorry it did?
No. Are you?
No.
Everything all right then?
Never better.
I don't drink so much these days.
Congratulations.
I was going through a bad time, Eric. We both know that.
My mistake was trying to help.
You obviously feel that I blame you for things that were really my fault.
It's a habit in this village. Anything goes wrong, blame Eric Pollard. That's one of the reasons why I resigned from the market. Thanks to you and Frank Tate, I feel no one trusts me anymore.
That's not true. And it was Frank who suggested I invite you back to the Woolpack.
That I find very hard to believe.
No, Eric. We want to let bygones be bygones. Frank's back at the Helmet Home Farm. The takings are on the up at the Woolpack. You've set up in business on your own. It's the perfect time for a fresh start.
A new business needs capital.
Naturally.
Well, I hope you don't think me churlish, but may I remind you of the fact that you still owe me rather a lot of money?
Ah, yes. Yes, I was coming to that. Here we are. A little gesture of goodwill. That is, if you don't mind the hand of friendship carrying a cheque.
You owe me more than 1,000.
That's just a down payment, Eric. The way things are going, I shall be able to pay the rest back very soon. So, how about it? Shall we let bygones be bygones?
I'm never one to hold a grudge.
I shall look forward to welcoming you back to the Bullpack.
Oh, my hay fever's playing me up again.
Huh?
Have you got naught better to do than come creeping up on people?
I was worried about you.
I'm all right.
Always was the apple of your eye.
Well, she's not anymore. She's nothing to do with me now. She's finished with this family. She's brought nothing but shame on us. What there is left. We've all deserted me now.
Still got me in Budge.
Oh, a fat lot of use you are. You sat back and let this happen.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing. Too late. Damage is done. Get off me! Maybe if you hadn't been so soft, she wouldn't have gone wrong.
Like seeing you like this.
Well, clear off then. Go on. I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I'll be out Thursday night.
Oh, yeah? What are you up to?
Well, it's a mission of mercy, really.
Never realised you were a Samaritan.
Terry's given a talk on my life in rugby league. He's a bit worried no one's going to go, so promised I'd turn up anyway.
Oh, you're all hard. Hi, Mum. Is it all right for us stays for tea? Kelly asked him.
No, I didn't.
You're welcome, Roy.
Thanks, Mrs. Windsor. Are you sure about this?
Yeah, she's just plain hard to get. You got maths? Nice one. She's as good as yours.
Girls are really hot. Police were going to raid last club they worked in, but they got so interested in their act they forgot to arrest them. Ended up staying till 4 o'clock next morning. Then the inspector booked them for a private do.
Count me in.
Hey, it's your lad.
Hi, Dave. Over here. Something you might be interested in.
What's up, Dad?
Terry's running a special show on Thursday, and I might take you along. My treat.
Oh, it's kind of it, but...
Forget about the cost. I'll have a few quid coming in the next few weeks.
Dad, I was thinking of taking Kathy out Thursday night. She's coming in a minute.
Well, enjoy your night and tell her you won't be free on Thursday.
No, well, never mind that. Maybe Dave isn't mature enough. It is very explicit.
How explicit?
Well, let's just say I wouldn't let Frank Tate have a ticket, not with his dodgy heart. Well, think it over if you like, but I've got to warn you. I can't reserve places. If I sell out, you'll just have to miss it.
That's me now, Dave Wading, all right.
All right, mate.
I never realised there were so many people interested in rugby.
Looks like standing room only, Cupcake.
Where's Kelly?
She's been locked in a bathroom for ages.
Oh, she's not using up all the hot water again, is she?
Probably throwing up because of him.
Oh, no. I don't want to hear you talk like that.
Finish laying the table, there's a good girl.
Maybe I shouldn't have come.
I'm really glad you did, mate.
Just because you got your maths done.
Been in a fight, Kelly? Someone blacked your eyes? Get lost. Donna? I've put you next to Roy.
That's Kelly's place there.
Oh, don't be silly, Vic. We were young ones.
Yeah. I can remember just what I was like at his age.
I think you look smashing, Kelly.
And at least he knows how to give a girl a compliment. You're welcome round here any time, Roy.
There you are.
There ought to be a discount for pensioners.
Well, the way these tickets are selling, you're lucky to get a seat. Costs you 10 times that in London.
More money than sense down there. I like to know I'm getting value for my brush.
Look, for that, you're gonna get.
What do you mean? Right there, on stage?
Hey.
In front of everybody?
Where's my drink? I've been waiting ages over there.
Terry was just telling me about Thursday's show.
Ah, my life in rugby league.
Ah, here, count me in.
I think the fellas in this village have gone balmy. I never knew there was such an interest in rugby.
No, it does seem very popular, doesn't it? Maybe I should talk to Britt about it.
No, don't do that.
Well, if Terry started doing it regularly, it might be more bar work for me.
Yeah, but we don't need the money, do we? I mean, now I'm earning a bit extra on the farm. Besides, you're better off spending a bit more time at this side of the bar with me, yeah?
How
come you two never take your turn at clearing up?
I'm not well.
And what's your excuse?
I'm looking after her.
Jess, it's just quicker if we get on with it.
Who's that?
Well, somebody better find out soon or she'll get a carving knife out again.
I'll go.
It's not...
I think it's hilarious, Jess. You'll probably end up killing a Jehovah's Witness. You're in such a panic.
I've come to see my daughter.
You better come in.
Don't worry, I'm with you.
Well, never mind her. What about me? I've just had about all I can take from you, Dingles. I've had Butch round here threatening to rape me. I've had her digging her claws into Luke till there's no sense left, and now you.
Well, that's one thing we can agree on, young lady. Because I wish our families had never crossed paths either. If they hadn't, my son would be alive, and my daughter would be back home where she belongs. I've no wish to stay in this house any longer than I have to.
You're not welcome here, Dad.
I'll go when I've talked to you. In private.
You can say what you've got to in front of me.
It's okay, Luke. I can handle him. We'll talk in there. I'll give you a shout if I need you.
And perhaps he's come to take her away. At least there'd be one less to worry about.
Nice starts, mate.
Look, Kathy, I really want us to keep on seeing each other. It's not just, you know. I realise things are difficult with a divorce settlement going on, and you don't need any other complications.
No. You're the one complication I do need. If other people don't like it, that's their problem, not ours. It's taken us long enough to get together. I'm not letting you go now.
I want you to come home.
You can't order me about anymore, Dad.
I ain't ordering, I'm asking.
The answer's still the same.
You don't belong here.
Oh, and you think I belong in that pigsty with the rest of you?
It's your home. We're your family. We care about you.
Luke cares about me.
Does he? See yourself as a doctor's wife, can you? Looking after the man that killed your brother?
It was an accident. I don't have to justify myself to you. It's my life. I can do what I want. I don't care what you and Mum think. I bet she put you up to this, didn't she? Go and sort her head out, Zacharias.
She don't even know I'm here. Probably skin me if she did. But she's the reason, yeah. I guess you think we're pretty lousy parents. You're probably right. But we've done the best we could. We've begged, borrowed and stole, yeah. There was nothing much in the larder. It were you kids that got it.
Spare me the hard luck stories, Dad.
She's always put you first. And you know it. There ain't nothing or no one she won't take on for her kids. I've seen her lay a man out with one punch, but I'd never seen her broken. Till now. You've done that to her, Tina. I've tried to help, but it's no good. You're the only one that can set things right.
Luke! Dad's just leaving, and he won't be coming back.